Hey there. I'm out here by my pond today to talk to you a little bit about manifesting your reality and using like the secret and the law of attraction. Um, yeah, the other day I was watching a rerun of Wife Swap, and I get a kick out of those shows. I know they're no longer on, at least I don't think they are. I think they're all old. But I like watching them because it's funny, like, at the end of the episode, they all kind of um, remember why they married, who they married, because that's. um, but anyways, I was watching it. One of the ladies was big on manifestation. And she had all these dream boards all over her house. She was talking about how she manifested her house and her husband and her kids, and she was a little bit over the top maybe, but I believe in what she said because I've done it myself. I absolutely believe that at the very beginning I wanted nothing more than to have a son as my firstborn child, and that's what I got. I believe that, you know, I haven't always done great with the law of attraction because for the longest time I didn't even know it existed. I guess when I was doing things and attracting what I wanted, I didn't realize that's what I was doing. But let's see, I learned about the secret about, oh gosh, what is it now? 15 years ago. And I probably watched the movie, 5 or 6 times. I, you know, that's like right when it was released. I've watched it many more times since then. Anytime I need a reboost in my memory of how this works, I watch it again. Um, and I believe it. I've seen it both negatively and positively. I know that whenever I feel a little bit down in the dumps or crabby or, cranky or whatever you want to say, I know the world around me mirrors how I feel. And it happens all the time. I know that I really do believe I manifested my husband. He's a great guy. He's done really good for me and for my kids, and he's always been there for me. He's always been very supportive of me. Sometimes he may think I'm a little bit nuts, but that's okay. Um, but he's a great guy, and we've been together for 10 years now, and, it's been great. Let's see. I remember one time early on when I was younger, all we ever had was small dogs, kind of like these guys right here. Those are my two chihuahuas. That's Figment and Kiki right there. I also have another one somewhere around here. She's walking around. But at one time, I wanted to have a bigger dog. When I was younger, we never had a big dog. I wanted to have that experience of having one. And my biggest fear, since I had never really had one, was that I would get one that was rowdy and rambunctious and hard to take care of. And so I literally said, thank you for the great family dog that is going to come into our life and is already going to be housebroken and, trainable, and, and be a great family pet. And at the time, this is about 6 years ago, I was doing a paper route, and we were driving around, and it was, my route happened to be kind of rural, and I would, drive for quite a bit of time before I would get to my next house. And there was an area in which it was kind of overgrown, kind of a, big field like, right around some railroad tracks. And for about 3 days, I kept seeing this dog walking around over there. And, I kept kind of keeping an eye on it. And so the one morning, I was doing my route, and there she was again. And she just happened to be really close to the road, and I could get a better look at her, and I could definitely tell she had been there a while. She hadn't eaten in a few days. She looked pretty scruffy, looked pretty dirty. And so I just opened up my door of the van, and she got in. So we brought her home, and she was definitely a very loving family dog for a very long time. Unfortunately, she passed away about 6 months ago, and I miss her a lot. But that's just one story of how I was able to, think it, and it came. And I tell you that because I really believe that we can manifest anything that we want in our lives as long as we really, believe in it. And I think the harder our goal is, I guess, the more we have to believe in it. It's easy to manifest a dog. It may be a little bit harder to manifest, say, $30,000 a month. It's not harder for the universe to give it to you, or God, or whatever, but it's harder for us to really believe it. And that's where it comes from. You must actually know in every cell of your being that, you deserve it, and it's there, and you've got it, and all you have to do is, kind of like reach out and grab it. And so I want to let you know that if you've ever watched The Secret, or, read like The Law of Attraction or anything, and you've wondered, hey, does this stuff actually work? Yeah, it works. I've seen it, I know it does work, and I try to apply it on a regular basis. And, the great thing about Team Take Massive Action and Empower Network is they actually, they try to make you put all those thoughts and lessons into action, and and it comes about because they have tons of people that are making big bucks, and all it takes is a little bit of belief. So if you're ready to get on board, go ahead and click the link below. I'd love to see you on the other side. Bye, love ya.